We undertook a treacherous journey to a rural village in the Pullebadda area in Ampara in search of a group of indigenous community forced to live in a village than in their inherent abode, the forest. The health condition of the Pullebadda indigenous leader is in decline. Amidst this, his children and grandchildren are struck with extreme poverty. After being forced to adapt to the regular society, these people have been hit hard without being able to fulfill their needs, especially hunger. It was way back in the 1940s, a savior named Dr. R.L. Spittle arrived at the area and travelled deep into the jungles in order to provide medications to the Vaddas who suffered with various diseases. Dr. Spittle would have never imagined that these people, whose lives were inextricably intertwined with the forest and the wild animals that lived in it, would one day end up below the poverty line and turn into laborers. From 10 families during the 1940s, the Mahaoya Pullebadda indigenous village today consists around 300 families. A glimpse of hope was blowing in the wind as the Rambakan oil was declared open in 2013. However, it provided to be a white elephant as the villagers were deprived of land ownership to engage in agriculture. Now they are yet again forced, this time to go out and engage in fishing in order to suffice their hunger. A senior villager, D.B. Gunawardhana's only request is to provide them with at least 2 acres of agrarian land. The clear picture on the prevailing situation of this community could be clearly seen at the residence of the deputy leader of the Pullebadda indigenous community, TMB Goba. Can you imagine that 4 families live in this house with a single room?
This is one of the most rural areas in the island where it is recorded one of the most early civilizations of the Adivasis or the Vaddas, the indigenous people of our country, have lived on for centuries. And this village, the people of this village, the indigenous people, are facing huge difficulties. As you can see, the fire is burning and it's night, it's time for dinner, but they have no clue of what their next meal is.
A society that is facing a situation that threatens their very existence are not requesting for luxury villas, comfy sofas or beds. What they ask for is a peaceful place to sleep and a secured future for their next generation, their children. Who will understand the suffering of this mother who sacrifices a meal in order to feed her elder child, also not letting away her infant cry in hunger? We hope relevant authorities will provide a feasible solution for their issues.